Video will talk about Turkey Burslari 2021 fully funded scholarship. Application starts from 1st of January till 24th of February 2021. Luckily, last year I guided almost more than 100 students, and among them around 70 to 80% student got that scholarship. And 2021, luckily again I am planning to make 3 detailed videos related to Turkey Burslari Scholarship. First one in today will talk about application procedure. In second video we'll talk about how you should write an effective motivation letter for master, bachelor and PhD program. In third and most important video, how you should prepare yourself for an interview. So if you are new, make sure to subscribe and press bell icon that you should get notification for upcoming 2 important video. If you are applying for bachelor program, make sure your marks should be 70%. If you are applying for master, your marks should be 75%, and if you are applying for PhD program, your marks should be around 90%. Second point is age criteria. Like if you are applying for undergraduate, you must be under 21. If you are applying for master program, you must be under 30. And if you are applying for PhD, your age must be under 35. So the first point is marks criteria, second point is age criteria, and third point is almost all countries except those who are having Turkish citizen are eligible to apply for that scholarship. Next important point, we will talk about how you should prepare your documents, in which documents which are really important for that scholarship. Means this year those students who are currently studying in their bachelor degree and they are expecting that they should be graduated before 2021 September, so it's the detail of last year. So if you are means in last year of your degree and it is expected that you should be graduated before September, so you can apply for that scholarship. In document, just normal document like other scholarship, your valid ID card or passport, your recent photo, your means examination, national exam scores, like if you are having any international qualification like IELTS exam or SAT or any other thing, diploma or temporary certificate of graduation. If you are not graduated yet and if you are studying in last semester, you can attach the temporary certificate of graduation, academic transcripts, and these are the important documents. And then you should press the link and it will bring you to that page. If you are new, you should press on register. If you already have account, you just enter your email and password in login. So for those who are new, you have to press new, name, middle name, surname. Like my name is Muhammad Shoaib Khan, so my first name is Muhammad, middle name is Shoaib, and surname is Khan. Gender, simple, male, female. Date of birth, for those who are having trouble in first, second name, last name, so I'm explaining in detail, that's why. Email again, password again, select question, it's optional, you can select any question, and then verification code you will receive by in email, and then I approve and save. Once you receive your link, you have to press that link and it will bring you to the main page, and then you have to enter your email address and password and then log in. Make sure now you should keep in mind these important points and note all these points whenever I'm explaining anything, because it's very important. It's the home page. Once you open the application, you press home page, you will find that means you start your application and it's not completed yet, so it will written here. If you apply and you apply for any program, so you will get all notification on home page of that scholarship. So make sure whenever you want to check, you just have to press home page and you will find all necessary information. Then you have to check every individual section. So those who are having tick, it means all information here are correct. So those like my application, at the end you are focusing, it's not tick option, it means that section is incomplete. So you will have trouble in these points. So make sure to follow each and every single step that I'm explaining in today's video. Do not skip any single point of that video. One important point, whenever you are applying for that scholarship, make sure you have a very good internet speed and try to apply in morning time. In personal information, it's just basic information, like you have to press edit if you are new, like simple information, and then you have to press save, because I already filled this information like gender, male, female, date of birth, passport, blue passport number, Pakistan, and all these information, which is quite simple. I just wrote random information in order to make easiness for you, in order to make it more simplified for you. So make sure to type of passport blue in case of Pakistan. If you're applying for any other country, just check which kind of passport you have. Type of passport means one is private and one is public passport, which is in Pakistan we have two passports, one for those who are a government employee. For that, government of Pakistan issued specific passport, and for those who are means normals, for the public passport. So it depends on your country. If you are watching it from Pakistan, so information remains same. If you are watching it from any other country, so it's same. And you should also write in comment section from which country you are watching that video. So after that, information on hobbies, it's quite simple, but these all points aid a very effective role to your application. So make sure to consider all these points. And then special talent information, if you are having it, you should write it. After the next section is family information, your mother name, alive, father name, and all these basic information. Your total monthly income, you should write a rough estimation of your monthly income. Good. After that, the next section is contact information, like country, city, postal code, street address. Like you have to keep all these points. You can find it from internet, postal code, city, and all these points. After that, permanent address, and then education, please state. It's a basic information, you just have to open it. And social media link, you can enter your social media link, LinkedIn link, Skype, all information in that section. The next information is education information. It's very important. You should keep in mind that education is the most important section before motivation later. So in education, sometime you observe that, like if you are using and if you are filling that application and internet is very slow, so you are having that problem. So don't worry about that. In application, one is middle school, high school, then associate degree, then bachelor degree, then postgraduate degree, then PhD. It means you have to start from your school, and then you have to associate degree mean 12th year of education, bachelor degree 16 year of education, postgraduate, and then PhD. So you have to fill, like if you are applying for bachelor degrees, you have to fill till associate degree. If you are applying for postgraduate, you have to apply for till master. If you are applying for master, you have to fill till bachelor degree. And if you are applying for PhD, you have to fill till postgraduate, and then you should apply for PhD. So mean associate mean 12th year of education, bachelor degree means 16 year of education, postgraduate means master, and PhD simple PhD information. So that was the most crucial part last year, that almost all students asked the same question on Instagram. So that's why I'm explaining every single individual points in detail. So now when you are editing that information, like if you are filling that information, just simply press on edit, like I already have filled the form for you people. Just in country means from which country you did that degree, and then city, university name, faculty of engineering, department, status, are you graduated, are you are in last semester. So in that section some students are having a lot of problem, like you cannot find maybe sometime, like if you enter your university name, maybe sometimes it's not easy that you should find your university name, your field name. So for that you have to wait a bit, like if your university is already in the portal, yes. If not in the portal, there is section others, so you can press other and you can find and you can enter your information manually. Okay, grading system, it's very important. Without that you cannot proceed your application, so to make sure about grading system as well. Like if your last day grade is means in 4 or 10, in Pakistan it's usually in 4, in Hungary currently I'm studying here, so it's in 5, in Germany it's out of 10. So you have to select the grading system, and then your grade, like my CGPA was 3.56, so I need to write 3.56. so 3 my first figure and then 0.56, so you have to write like that. If not, then application will not proceed and it will show error. So make sure you should keep these points in mind. Like after that, in diploma you have to attach your diploma certificate, and then you have to attach your diploma, bachelor degree, diploma transcript. After that means you have to write, like first you should start from high school, then associate degree, then bachelor degree, then postgraduate degree, and then PhD. If you are applying for bachelor, you should fill till associate degree. If you are applying for postgraduate, you should fill till bachelor degree. And if you are applying for PhD, you should fill till postgraduate degree. After that, the most important point is language details. Like if you are applying for that scholarship, let's suppose in any university in which IELTS is compulsory, so you have to submit your IELTS exam here. But in almost majority cases, IELTS is not compulsory. Most of the program are in Turkish language, so luckily they are providing 1-year Turkish language program as well. So you should just enter your language details and experience you have. The next important point which play a really vital role in your final nomination, that is work experience. First you have to keep in mind, write your education information correctly. Second, if you have any kind of language detail, you should write in third, focus on work experience, because they really want to consider those students who are having work experience. So let's suppose if you have any kind of internship experience, you just have to write country name, from which country you did that internship, how many months internship it was, and then fill these points, which is quite simple, which is not that much complicated. And then you also have to upload CV. I usually recommend my students to upload Europass CV. It's really good for your application. It's very easy to read as well. So for that, like if you miss any single point while filling application, you have to face the error option. So make sure that you should not have the same option. After that, if you are having any academic qualification, if you are having any national exam or international exam, that exam, but it's not an international exam. In that section, you have to write about any international exam like SAT or any other exam. So you should write those international exam detail here, like exam name, exam date, grade system, and all about these points, because it's very important in order to nominate you for last stage. Let's suppose if you did any project, you can write in project, like what the name of that project, when it starts, what the university who offered that, what was your award in certification, and you have to attach certificate of that section, because you should not only mention it, you have to prove it by providing certificate of that. Social activities, and then you have Turkey experience. If you have been to Turkey before, for which degree you went, what you did, and when and all about and how you should know about that scholarship and blah blah blah, and that is the last section. And now move toward the main page. Let's suppose when you fill all these information, let's suppose you enter information till associate degree, so then you will be able to apply on bachelor degree information. If you fill your information till bachelor degree, then if you press the application, you will enter into master degree apply. Means if you do not meet the age requirement, application will not proceed you to the next stage. If you enter the bachelor degree information, then you will proceed toward the master degree apply area. So let's suppose once you fill all your information, then you are able to proceed. Let's suppose after that you have to select your field, like I am doing master in petroleum engineering, let's suppose in any university, so I have to choose my university. You can select at least up to 8 universities. It's your choice. You have to press give preference to the universities. Let's suppose which universities, like it's not like that you have to search it. Like if you enter your bachelor degree information, then you are able to apply among how many degrees. That program is automatically displayed on screen, so you do not need to worry about that. And now it's the most important section in my coming videos, completely related to that section, which is letter of motivation for that scholarship. Trust me, it's the most important point of that scholarship. Like for PhD student, that section is most important, but for master in bachelor degree, it's also very important, and your final nomination is totally depending on these points. It's very simple, but in coming video I will explain it in detail, so make sure to be in touch with Shoaib Speaks. So the first section is academic study. They gave you some information, some line that you need to write in your motivation. The letter of motivation is very important for that scholarship. So the first important point is subject of study, what you studied in your bachelor degree. That is very important. And then after that, like working title, in which particular program you will do your research. It's compulsory, as I told you, for master. For PhD student, not for master, but if you are applying for master, if you fail it, it's really good and it will increase your chances of nomination. Like these all points are usually specified for PhD student, like they know about their research criteria, they know what he or she should study. So and then the PhD candidate have to fill these form in Turkish or English, so it's well and good. Like if you have a subject in your application document and you think, so all these points I will explain in coming video and detail, so make sure to subscribe Shoaib Speaks. After that, you have to select your interview selection, from which country you are. Let's suppose I'm in Hungary, so you have to select Budapest. If you are in any other city, you can just select, and you should reference information. You should also enter your reference, like they need 2 reference person. It may be your professor or the person from your last academic or last company, so you just have to write information and then upload motivational recommendation later, and then press save. So that's all about Turkey Burslari Scholarship. So make sure that keep all these points in mind, and if you are watching that video till now, it means you are really interested in that scholarship. So you can follow me on Instagram. If you have any kind of question, you can contact me, you can text me personally. I will always available for your questions, and if you once fill that application, it will shown like that. So make sure to subscribe Shoaib Speak. Till next time, take care of yourself. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.